Okay, so the 12 volt is from the power that's coming from the car. So when you're travelling, you can have the fridge switched on.
Yeah.
You don't need to switch the control panel on. All you do, you switch the fridge on, switch it to that, and that will maintain the temperature in the fridge. It won't cool the fridge down.
No.
It'll just maintain the temperature.
Right.
So if you want to travel with the fridge cool, cool it down overnight before you go. Then just before you go, just switch it to that, and that will allow it to keep the fridge cold.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
The reason why it's showing failure on that at the moment
is
is obviously because the car's not there.
Yeah.
If it was doing that on the gas, that means the gas hasn't lit. Okay. So all you do is check you've turned your gas on. With these, obviously, you've got the first pressure release on the pipe. Just click that green button. That you've got that little button as well, which is you remember the crash sensor button. Just make sure that you can use something like a biro pen or something like that just to push it in. Just hold it and it should reset. Otherwise, it may be air in the system. If you haven't used it on gas for a while, it gets a little bit of air in the system. All you do is just press that, and it reattempts to light it. It may take 2 or 3 attempts if you haven't used it for a while, or you've changed cylinders or something like that. Isn't that a bit of air in there?
Do you normally, you're a caravan,
Yeah.
do you normally run it on gas or electricity?
No, electric. I always run on electric. Reason for...
And that will use 12 or...
No, that's 240. So that's 240 on electric. The 12 volt is just coming from your car when you're travelling. Okay? So
Still works it though, just keeps it cool.
Yeah, it just keeps it cool. It won't cool it down, it just keeps it cool. So if you decided to, like, right, we're going away now, and you switch out to that, it's not going to be cool by the time you get there.
Okay.
Alright? Temperature range is this one here. All 5 lit, that's the coldest setting. So if it's coming out frozen butter, then obviously it's too cold. So 2 or 3 around about average for this country. Depends on obviously how warm it is outside.
Okay.
Alright?
Yep.
Happy with that?
Yep.
Good. Right, cooker. I'm going to say there shouldn't be much difference with that. It's just got a 12 volt igniter in the centre there. Just as easy as that. Okay, it has got safety device on the lid.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you haven't pushed it all the way back, it may prevent it from lighting.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you see that popping out there with the grill, obviously that's to protect the controls from the heat from the grill. Just make sure it does pop out.
Yeah.
It should do because it's on a spring. And obviously just light it fire. Igniter button again.
Yeah.
Just need that fired up. Okay.
Yeah.
Obviously got a bit bigger grill pan now, and the handles inside there.
Yeah.
And your oven is same again. Okay.
Yep. Lovely.
Right, obviously don't put that glass down when it's hot.
No.
If that they do go off with a fair bang if they do get hot.
Yeah.
Microwave. Big button opens it.
Yeah.
Do not travel with that in. If that does pop out and drop onto there, it's going to be a lot of damage.
Yeah.
It's going to be tears.
Yeah.
So I'll just sneak it there for now. But my wife tends to put it in the bowl with the tea towel wrapped around it, just to stop it rattling about. Yeah. Okay, to operate your microwave, I don't know if you've seen one of these before, that control's doing nothing on its own. So press the microwave button once.
Yeah.
That does your power, so 100%, if you turn it 80%, 50%, whatever.
Yeah.
If you press it again, so a second time, you turn it then, it does your seconds.
Okay.
Okay, then you just press start.
Okay.
Okay, it has also got a quick start and start button which goes up in minute increments. So if you want 2 minutes, just press it twice. And away it goes on its own.
Okay.
Okay, obviously there is all the auto menu and everything else.
Yeah.
But how big a fish it's putting in, how it knows that, I don't know.
Yeah.
Right, I'm just trying to think now. Is it? Oh, that was a good guess. It was either going to be that one or that one. Right, this is for your solar panel. So the regulator is got the flashing lights on there. Okay, so it does tell you on your control panel how much voltage is coming in anyway. But it's totally automatic. You don't need to switch anything on or off.
Right.
As if the battery needs it and there's enough daylight, it will provide power to it. Okay, it's not going to provide enough energy from that solar panel to light everything up in your van. If you've not got electric, it will still drain your battery down. Okay, so it's only really there to just trickle charge to stop your battery from dying. Okay, so what you've got is the 2 lights. The top light is green at the moment. It can go red. If it's green, it's showing that the battery's in better condition. It's only giving you about 12.5, 13 volts. If it's gone red, then it means it's giving about the full 14.5 volts it can give. Green light flashing at the bottom, that's to say it is charging. There will be occasions when them lights go out. 1, it's dark, so it's not going to be operating off the moon and the stars. 2, you've got electric connected, your charger on, 240 is doing the job, so it doesn't really need it. Also, if you haven't got any electric connected and your battery's really low, it just switches them 2 little lights off, say that much electric, and then puts all the power to your battery.
Okay.
Alright? Also, you got your isolator, so your plug for your microwave is sitting in there as well.
Yep.
Okay, so if you need to unplug it, Okay.
Yep.
Just rather-
Is there a gas switch off in there? Or?
Yeah. The isolating switches are down there. So individual appliance switches. There's a little info note on the door to say which ones they're connected to and which direction you need to turn them.
Red water heater, white heater.
Yeah, you find the red one's no longer there.
Oh, right.
There's-
Okay.
The white does because it used to be heater and water heater.
Ah,
Now
right.
it's just on one. You
Got
just
it.
haven't updated the sticky.
So white, blue, green, yellow. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. You don't really need to turn them on and off. Obviously, if you smell gases, get out and turn
Is
them.
that
turn
just
them.
fitted there, is it?
Yeah.
Right.
That's it. I'll just slightly.
And that's your bit of bowl to go on there or something?
Yeah. So that's your drainer and your chopping board that's in there. And also you got your cutlery tray there because a lot of people don't see that because they look in there. So where's my cutlery tray?
Yeah.
That one's a different drawer.
Yeah.
You've obviously got that there.
Perfect.
Right.
Yeah.
Just think there's anything else. Don't think there is. much.
On-off switch down there, is it?
Yeah. So the on-off switch is actually on the face here. Look. That's the on-off. The on-off switch is that one in the middle.
No.
You can extract air in or out. Okay. The one you see there's an arrow pointing outwards. Press that one.
Suck it out.
Yeah. So that speeds it up. That should. There we go. Oops. You all right?
Yeah.
Obviously, it pulled the plastic thing through it. Didn't it? Normally, it doesn't do that. Right. To slow it down, you just press the opposite button. Okay. And then you can, if you wanted to, bring the air coming the other way as well.
Okay.
There you go. So again, if you just press it, it goes up about 3 times speed.
That's your hairdryer.
Yeah, could be. Or obviously slow it down the opposite way as well. To open the vent is this one here. So just, as you can just, it's difficult to see
Yeah,
through the
yeah.
thing itself,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
just be very careful. Make sure you bring it back down before you travel. So
Yeah.
it's just a matter of just turning
Yeah.
turning that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
TV point. So you got your TV aerial point, which is that one there. Is the external one.
Yeah.
That one is your onboard aerial.
Right.
Okay, inside the wardrobe, it says. So apart from you got your expansion tank, which you should have had on your last van.
Yeah, we never knew what that was for.
Yeah, so right.
And got closed.
So yeah, so what it is an expansion tank. So you can see the level of the glycol that's being circulated around your van.
Yeah.
I don't think you can see there's a minimum mark, maximum mark.
Right.
Am I
Space.
likely to have to top that up?
You may do, yeah. You may do. But if it's, as long as it's a finger width above the minimum mark when it's cold, you're fine.
Yeah.
Okay? It will expand as it warms up into there anyway. If you do need to top it up, just take that off. Obviously switch the system off because you don't want it all bubbling away. And just all you do is unscrew that. Just make sure you're putting the correct stuff in. It is
Right.
an antifreeze mix.
Right.
Okay. If you're on site and you haven't got any with you and you're desperate for the heating, you can top it up with water. But it's the same as a car. If you
Yeah.
dilute in it,
Yeah.
one it's the anti-rust inhibitor in there that obviously stops the system rusting up and obviously stops it from freezing. Okay, obviously table storage, TV aerial. I would think it's something similar to your last one, yeah.
To be fair, we only had a short time. We only used it for a week.
Yeah,
We're a bit new to it, really.
yeah. So it's a directional aerial. So the best thing to do is have a look, see where everybody else is pointing their aerial. What you do is just slacken that off. You can see there it's also got an indicator there, look, which
Yeah.
is the info note there. That's the indicator there, shows you what the top of the aerial is doing.
Right.
Okay, so at H, horizontal.
Right.
If you turn that, you just wind that around, it'll go into red, and that'll be then the aerial's up that way. So if everybody else is doing that,
Yeah.
best thing to do that. But what you normally do is push it up, and then you can change the direction of it and lock it off.
Right.
Make sure your amplifier's on.
Right.
Okay. You always have that on when you're operating.
I think we got a thing. You
How
plug
did you
in.
put that on?
It's just a little tiny switch above the V
Oh,
there.
right. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And,
And
that's
then
it.
you put that down when you're travelling.
Yeah, make sure you put that down when you're travelling.
Yeah.
It should say here, it says the indicator is facing the direction of travel, so that needs to be facing that direction. And then
Okay.
just tighten it up, make sure it's not going to be bouncing around.
Okay. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
You happy?
Yeah, I'm happy.
Yeah. Sweet. Just trying to think, light switches, they cleverly hide. Oops, lovely slippers. Down the side of the basin here.
Oh, right.
Because if you imagine you open the door,
Yeah.
they're hidden.
Yeah.
So you've got lights above your head somewhere. Where are they?
No.
Oh, so the back one
Yeah.
around
Yeah.
the pelmet. That one. Where's that one going?
Don't know.
Can't see that. Oh, it might be bathroom. Could be. Yeah, bathroom. So the next one is bathroom. And the other one is your dimmable lights, which is across the top of the lockers. Okay, and the one.
They all dim when these dim in here.
Yeah, Yeah, so the ones across the lockers, yeah. If you're setting a dimmable on the control panel, these dim, and the ones above the lockers at the front dim as well.
And where do those little ones turn on?
Yeah, they've got a little tiny rocker switch on them. You see them there, look.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah.
that switches that on there.
Yeah.
Same with that one.
Yeah.
It's it's got a dimmer on them as well, so you can actually see that there.
Yeah, no, I want it bright. I'll be reading.
Yeah, well that's it. Yeah. So you want them like, nice and light to see
Yeah.
what
Yeah.
you're reading.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yep. And the shower's just literally turn it on, is it?
Yeah, well, it's what you call the mixer tap type.
Yeah.
Right. So what you've also got on the shower head itself. Oh, no, you get that wet in there. So you've got an actual button on there as well. So if you did decide to use it, obviously if you're limited, if you just the Akerol outside, you're limited how much water you use.
Yeah.
The best thing to do is just use it a short burst. If
Right.
you have it on constant, one, it's going to use your hot water rather quickly,
Yeah.
and the rest of your water rather quickly. And there's nothing more embarrassing than going across the site with the towel wrapped around you and soapy air.
Yeah.
Right. So that there actually is a switch, a valve, so you can actually shut it off.
Right.
Okay.
Yep.
It is very important. Obviously, this is plastic. Very important that you take this off and drain it down for winter.
Yeah. Yeah.
The any water being held in there is obviously going to be
Yeah.
going to damage it. Okay.
Yeah.
Right, that just works off that 10 litres of water in
That's
there.
it. Yeah. So as soon as once you've used that up, you've only got to go and fill it back up again. That's what I'm saying.
With our last loo,
Yeah.
you used to know when it told you when you had to fill up the thing outside.
Yeah.
Does that one do the
Well,
same?
no. This lets you know if your waste tank's full. It doesn't let you know if the flush tank's empty.
Right.
Yeah, the only time you know if the flush tank's empty is if you're pressing the button and
that's
nothing's
it.
coming out.
Okay.
You need to go and top it up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Some posh ones do have.
Yeah, the last
it
one.
tells you everything.
Yeah, it did.
As in, it lets
Yeah.
you know it's the flush tank's empty as well.
Okay.
But that one doesn't.
No, that's fine.
No. Okay, it just tells you it's full. And then
Okay.
you normally can tell by looking through down the hole that it's
Yeah, I was
full.
going to say, you know. Yeah.
Yeah, you do tend to know that.
Yeah.
Right. Mostly, I don't think there's anything else, unless there's anything else you want me to
No?
go through.
Are you happy?
What I've